The engine roared, the wind whipped past my face. Below me, the dark water of the Thames rushed by. I was flying under Tower Bridge. The massive structure loomed above, a symbol of London's power and history. This was a moment I would never forget. I'd always been drawn to adventure. From climbing mountains to crossing deserts, I craved the thrill of pushing my limits. But this was different. This was a challenge that combined my love of flying with my fascination with history and engineering. To fly under Tower Bridge was to touch the heart of London. The idea had first come to me while watching a documentary about the bridge. I was captivated by its intricate design and the stories of the people who built it. I knew then that I had to experience it firsthand, but I didn't want to just see it. I wanted to feel its presence, to be enveloped by its grandeur. I wanted to fly under it. The plan was audacious, to say the least. Tower Bridge is a busy waterway with constant boat traffic and strict security measures. Flying under it would require precision, skill, and a good dose of luck, but I was determined to make it happen. I assembled a team of experts, from pilots to engineers, and we spent months planning every detail of the flight. Tower Bridge is more than just a bridge. It's a monument to human ingenuity. Completed in 1894, it was a marvel of Victorian engineering. Its two iconic towers, connected by a high-level walkway, rise 213 feet above the river. The roadway below could be raised to allow large ships to pass. A feat of engineering that amazed the world. The bridge's design is both functional and beautiful. The steel framework is painted a distinctive blue and white, giving it a regal air. The towers are adorned with ornate stonework, adding a touch of elegance to the industrial structure. At night, the bridge is illuminated by thousands of lights, transforming it into a glittering spectacle. Tower Bridge is not just a beautiful structure, it's a symbol of London's history and resilience. It has stood for over a century, witnessing wars, economic booms, and social change. It has become an icon of the city, recognized around the world. To fly under it is to connect with this rich history, to feel the weight of time and progress. The River Thames is the lifeblood of London. It has been a vital artery for centuries, carrying goods, people, and ideas. Its banks are lined with historic buildings, from the Houses of Parliament to the Tower of London. The river is a constant presence in the city, shaping its landscape and its identity. Flying over the Thames is an experience like no other. You see the city from a unique perspective, taking in its scale and diversity. The river winds its way through the heart of London, revealing hidden corners and unexpected vistas. From the air, you can appreciate the city's complex tapestry of old and new, of grandeur and grit. As I flew towards Tower Bridge, I could see the city unfolding before me. The Shard pierced the sky, a symbol of modern London. The dome of St. Paul's Cathedral stood out in the distance, a reminder of the city's enduring spirit. The river was alive with activity, boats of all shapes and sizes crisscrossing its waters. I felt a sense of excitement building as I approached my target. The air was thick with the sounds of the city, the rumble of traffic, the distant sirens, the chatter of crowds. But above it all, I could hear the roar of my engine, a steady pulse that propelled me forward. I was in the zone, focused on the task at hand, but I couldn't help but feel a sense of awe at the spectacle unfolding around me. Approaching the bridge was like entering a maze. The massive structure seemed to close in around me, its towers casting long shadows on the water. I had to navigate carefully, avoiding the bridge's supports and the constant flow of river traffic. My heart pounded in my chest as I adjusted my course, feeling the pressure of the moment. The space beneath the bridge was surprisingly tight. The clearance was much lower than I had anticipated, and the wind swirled unpredictably around the bridge's towers. I had to maintain a steady hand on the controls, making minute adjustments to keep the aircraft level. This was precision flying at its most demanding. The bridge's underside was a network of steel beams and rivets, a testament to the skill of the Victorian engineers who built it. I could see the wear and tear of over a century, the patches of rust and the faded paint. But the structure was still solid, still standing strong against the test of time. It was a powerful reminder of human ingenuity and endurance. As I flew under the bridge, I felt a surge of adrenaline. The roar of the engine echoed off the steel, amplifying the sensation of speed and power. The wind buffeted the aircraft, but I held my course steady, my eyes fixed on the narrow passage ahead. For a brief moment, I was suspended between the city's past and present, caught in a moment of pure exhilaration. Emerging from the other side of the bridge was like stepping into a different world. The cityscape opened up before me, a panorama of towering buildings, bustling streets, and green spaces. The Thames stretched out ahead, a silver ribbon winding its way through the urban landscape. I had conquered the challenge, and the city was my reward. The flight under Tower Bridge was more than just a stunt, it was a celebration of human daring and ingenuity. It was a reminder that we are capable of achieving extraordinary things when we push our limits and embrace the unknown. It was a testament to the power of the human spirit to dream big and to make those dreams a reality. I circled the bridge once more, savoring the moment before setting course for my landing site. As I flew away, I couldn't help but feel a sense of gratitude for the opportunity to experience something so unique, so unforgettable. I had flown under Tower Bridge and it had changed me forever. My flight under Tower Bridge was a world first, a feat that had never been attempted before. It captured the imagination of people around the globe, inspiring awe and admiration. It was a testament to the enduring appeal of adventure and the human desire to push the boundaries of what's possible. The flight was also a tribute to the rich history of Tower Bridge and the City of London. It highlighted the bridge's iconic status as a symbol of engineering excellence and the city's enduring spirit of innovation. It connected the past and present, showcasing how London continues to evolve while honouring its heritage. The flight was a reminder that adventure is not just about physical feats, it's also about exploring new frontiers, challenging ourselves, and expanding our understanding of the world. It's about embracing the unknown and pushing the boundaries of what we think is possible. My flight under Tower Bridge was a personal triumph, but it was also a symbol of something larger. It represented the spirit of adventure that burns within all of us, the desire to explore, to discover, to push our limits. It's a spirit that has driven humanity forward for centuries, leading to new discoveries, new inventions, and new ways of seeing the world. In a world that often feels increasingly predictable and controlled, adventure offers a sense of freedom and possibility. It reminds us that there are still challenges to overcome, still mysteries to unravel, still experiences that can take our breath away. It encourages us to step outside our comfort zones, to embrace the unknown and to never stop exploring. The spirit of adventure is not just about daring feats. It's also about the everyday moments of discovery and wonder. It's about finding joy in the unexpected, about seeking out new experiences, and about never losing our sense of curiosity. It's a spirit that can enrich our lives, connect us to the world around us, and inspire us to live each day to the fullest.